Hi guys, so welcome back to Transcended Startup. Sir Isaac Newton here. So in today's video we are going to talk about trigonometry in general. So this video is going to cover almost everything that you need to know under trig. And this is the question bank, as you know. This is a question bank which comprises of past papers, past questions, which have been coming in a test, quizzes, exam for the past 5 years. Yeah. So any question that you're going to see here, it has come before in a test, exam, or quizzes. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is the quadrants. So trig is something that is not difficult as long as you understand step by step. It's not something that is going to bother you. It's not something that is going to make you to have some to my headache. No, it's just something that is very simple and straightforward. So I have got the question now. The way I have arranged these questions, I'm starting with question 1, then I'll go to question 1 to question. I'm starting with question 2, then I'll go to question 1 for some reasons. I want first to explain about quadrants. Okay, now there are 4 quadrants which you are supposed to know under trigonometry. Okay, so here are our quadrants. So we have got quadrant 1, this is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, and this is quadrant 4. Like I've said, I'm going to explain step by step. But I believe you have managed to watch the topic videos, the full topic videos for trigonometry, so you have ideas on how to go about this question. So there is what we say, all student take chamber. So all student take, this is T, they all student take chamber. Other people say all student take coffee, that is okay. Okay, so now if we look at it carefully, we can clearly see that this O, it means that in the first quadrant, all trig ratios are positive. So sine theta is positive, cos theta is positive, tan theta is also positive. So I'm just talking about sine, cos, tan. Okay, let's talk about, so only this S means sine. Only sine is positive, the rest are negative. So these are negative. Then here everything is negative except tan. So tan is positive, which is T here. Okay, then here everything is negative except cos. So cos is positive in the fourth quadrant, but everything is negative. Now when something is positive, it is greater than 0. When something is negative, is less than 0. These are the things that you're supposed to know. Look at the first question that we have here, which is question 2 in the question bank. Find the quadrant that contains the terminal side of theta if the given conditions are true. Now they are telling us to say, like I've said, when they say less than 0, meaning we're talking about negative, greater than 0, we're talking about positive part. Okay, so if you look at the number line, this is 0, this going this side is positive, going this side is negative. Okay, so look at it carefully. The first question is saying sine theta is less than 0. So meaning that we want where sine is negative. So sine is negative in the third and fourth quadrant. But they want just one quadrant. Now there's another condition to say where cos is greater than 0, where cos is positive. So cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. Therefore this is in the fourth quadrant. This is how you work around with such type of questions. Now look at the second one. Sine is less than 0, where sine is negative. Okay, so where sine is negative, it is again here. Okay, and the fourth one. But we're talking about where cot is greater than, now cot is 1 over tan. So meaning that we're talking about tan greater than 0, where tan is positive. Tan is positive in the third quadrant. So meaning that this guy is in the third quadrant. Look at the third question, which is sec. Sec is 1 over cos. So we're talking about 1 over cos theta, meaning that this should be less than 0. So where cos is negative, it is in the third quadrant of second quadrant and the third quadrant. But again tan should be positive, meaning it is in what? tan should be positive where tan is greater than 0, where tan is positive, it is in the third quadrant. So this is in the third quadrant. Now pause the video, answer this one, and tell me the answer in the comment section. So that marks the end of question 2 from the question bank. Now the next question, again, we just want to know how to convert from degrees to radian. Okay, one thing you guys should know is that 2 pi is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, I can divide both sides by 2, even here by 2, these will go. Pi is the same as this is 180. So you can either use for 2 pi is equal to 360 or pi is equal to 180 degrees. But let's use this one, pi is equal to 180 degrees. Without using a calculator, change each of the following to radians. The first one, we have got 420 degrees. Set the units in such way that they should cancel each other. So when you're changing degrees to radian, you just multiply by pi divided by 180. So pi will be on top, 180 will be down. The opposite is true for when you're converting from rad to degrees. You just say what you have, then 180 divided by pi. Okay, so now let's see. We have, what do we have? So I'm going to use 0 and 0 will go. Let us look at the number that can go into 18 and 42. Yeah, I think 6. Okay, so 42 divided by 6, it is 7. So we have a 7. Then here it will be 3. So it is 7 pi divided by 3. That's the answer. Now what if we want to convert 570? So it will be times pi divided by 180. These will cancel. The number that can go into 18 and 57, I think 3. Yeah. So 57 divided by 3 is 19. So 19 pi divided by 3 divided by this, which is 6. So this is the answer. Pause the video, find this one, and tell me the answer in the comment section. So the answer will have negative. For example, if it's going to be negative, I don't know, negative a number pi divided by the number that we're going to have. So solve this one, send me the answer in the comment section. Now when converting from degrees, from rads to degrees, like I've said, it's the opposite. So the first question is 7 pi divided by 4. You are just changing. The pi will be down, 180 will be on top. So pi and pi will go. 4 here, 1. 4 into 180, it should be 45, right? Yeah. So 180 divided by 4 is 45. Now 45 divided by 7, that is 315. So 315 degrees is my answer in this case. So I'm going to jump part 2 and I'll go to part 3. Okay, so 17 pi divided by 12 times. So we have pi divided by 180. So 12 here, 1. Yeah. Then 180 divided by 12. Yeah, 12 goes into 180, which is 15. So you do 15 times, pi and pi will go. So 15 times 17 times 17, you end up getting a 225 as our answer. Okay, so that's the answer that we have. So now you guys are going to convert this. So you're converting this and this. I'm waiting for the answers in the comment section. You see, like I said, these are just basics. You don't need to be, it's not something that is going to be complicated. Okay, now let us look at this. Find the exact value. Now we want to know how to find the exact value of a trig. Okay, so the first question that we have is we have got tan 70. So there's something that I need to explain. There's what we call terminal angle. Okay, now the terminal angles that we have, the thing that I want you guys to know is this. There's what we call a terminal angle. So a terminal angle is the angle between the x-axis and the point of interest. In this case, this is the terminal angle. This is the terminal angle. This is the x-axis. This is negative x-axis. If you have a line here, this is the terminal angle. You have a line there, this is the terminal angle. So a terminal angle is the angle between the x-axis and the point of interest. Okay. So if you look at the question that we have, which is 720, okay, this will require us to know the special angles. But let's do this. Before I introduce this part, we need to first talk about the special angles, right? So let me first leave it here, then I talk about the special angles. Then the next part I'm going to talk about the special angles. After special angles, then that's when we'll come and answer this question, because it will take me back to special angles. Okay,